I bought my laptop in the second year and I am used it for the gaming and movie purposes only. Coming to third year ending, we are having four friends and we formed like a group and we started coding together. We didn't have that much time to do the coding in the day. When coming to night, it's supposed to be after 11 or something because we need to play PUBG also, right? Yeah. Round I'm very much scared about aptitude and got rejected. So TCS gets rejected, like Wipro got rejected, Infosys got rejected, and so many other three, four, almost of 6 to 7 companies rejected me. Few of my family members, they are seeing me like one of the poor average kid. So once me getting into this kind of package, so they are also realized that a man can do anything if he, I mean, keep concentrated. I'm from backbench. I don't even get into this. I'm an average student and getting into this decent company. Why don't you guys just come on?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So Teja, just by start by talking about yourself. Just let everybody here know who are you. What are you working on right now? Like where you are working on, and yeah, just a little bit about yourself first, and then we can get started with other things.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so myself Raviteja, and I'm from the Kakinada, and yeah, I'm working with Epam. In Epam, I'm working with the client called Goldman Sachs as a Java developer. Yeah, here doing good as well. And yeah, coming to my studies, I'm graduated at 2019 in the stream of computer science in the Kite College, Korangi.
Okay, very nice, very nice. And so
Yeah.
you're working as a Java developer at Epam. How's Epam as a company? Like I heard there's a good programming culture over there. Just tell us a little bit about how it's like working at Epam.
Yeah, like working with VPAM is a very good experience to me and anybody as well. Like they are having a good programming culture as communication culture, and there is lot more. Like in this pandemic also, it is supported any of the employees' family as with so much kind of care. If we are fallen sick, they are giving the voluntary leaves and so many. Like working with EPAM is like a dream company of many of the, I mean, persons like me.
Very nice, very nice. No, I completely agree. A lot of our students try from EPAM, and you're one of them who cracked it, and it's a great company to do it. So before we get into like how you got into EPAM and all of that, can you tell everybody like how your programming journey started? How did you even think about starting to code and getting into programming?
Yeah, it's like an roller coaster journey, would like to say. So genuinely say I bought my laptop in the second year, but I see in the second year, like I bought the laptop only for the college used, like, and I'm used it for the gaming and movie purposes only. But when coming to third year ending, I'm into one of the workshop which my seniors conducted. So I went there and learned lot of things. And of course to say, like my senior also part of this Edyst.
Right.
So they given their suggestions in that workshop. So like while learning, it gives them more fun there. Like coding is not a rocket science or not like that, and so we don't need to be an Elon Musk to do that and all these things. So they suggested me in a very funny manner. So I
Mhm.
started there a little bit of coding. So after that, yeah, you guys came to my college and you given the opportunity to learn in your platform directly. From there, we wrote some assessments to get into the Edyst platform. And after that, what we did is like we are having four friends and we formed like a group and we started coding together at the whatever time we are convinced with. Like so, as an engineering student, you know, right? Like we are have another things to do. We have to do participate in sports. We have to roam somewhere like that. After this, but we keep in time to do this coding also. So yeah, day by day we solved the problems. See, if we solved the problem means that not the end. Like we are discussed together, like how I solve, how my friend solved. So in this way we got two or three solutions for the same problem. I mean, two or three different logics. Sometimes everyone having on the same bench, sometimes different solutions may come, but
Mhm.
these will improve my communication skills to talk or to share our thoughts and ideas. All of these were improved. Almost like
Very
we
nice.
thought that coding is not something related to education or college related issues. We thought more of fun it is, and while doing we are having more fun, right? So we continued that in the same path only.
Very nice, very nice. And so, just summarizing, like you actually used to, sit, discuss with your friends. I think this is pre-corona, so you could, talk, get together, and talk to your friends and all of that. And so, what time of the day would you be doing this?
Like so it's not a day, first of all. It's over the night only. We enter spends the morning time in the college or out of the college only, so we didn't have that much time to do the coding in the day. So after, I mean, when coming to night, it's supposed to be late night after 11 or something, because we need to play PUBG also, right? Yeah. After that, all from 11, I mean 11 or 10, whatever. So from 10 to 1 or 2 a.m. we, I mean, did this coding thing.
Wow, wow. And this was like on a daily basis, or is it just like one day in a week you're doing for, in the
No, no,
night?
no, 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 no. It's daily basis. See, the reason why we choose that time is like we are, I mean, we four friends are working with the Geo network only, like thanks to Geo for that. So whatever we do is like we used all of our network in the morning. We left with some balance, right? So we started with that balance, and after 12 o'clock it gets reimbursed to again 2 GB, right? So
That's
yeah,
a
we
good hack.
maintained like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very good hack. So you and your group of friends, you would study all night and do this coding part, and you would discuss with your friends also about the optimal solution, how to
Yeah.
get better
Yeah.
at it. Yeah, very nice. And so after a few preparation, how many companies did you actually attend for the interviews and for the coding rounds?
So my friends cleared their almost like the second company only, but I get into almost like better to tell the companies which rejected me in the first round itself, because of that is an aptitude round. I'm very much scared about aptitude and got rejected. So TCS gets rejected, like Wipro got rejected, Infosys got rejected, and so many other 3 4 almost of 6 to 7 companies rejected me. But yeah, finally this EPAM works for me, and after that I even cracked 2 other more companies also, but EPAM is that dream company, right? So I chose EPAM.
Brilliant, brilliant. So what was the process at EPAM? Like what were the different rounds?
So EPAM having first round is an obviously coding round in the Java. Second round is also coding, and the third round is group discussion, and fourth I mean round is called technical, and fifth one is HR. I think 5 rounds most probably. Yeah.
5 rounds. And what are the kind of questions that they asked in the coding rounds?
Most probably the coding rounds, like first 2 questions most probably from loops, strings and sorting, and the third one, which is difficult one, I mean, not saying that one is difficult, but tricky question is coming with some sort of data structures like map or some kind of these sets or something else. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And in the second round also similar level?
Second, I mean, yeah, but questions a little bit tricky. Yeah.
Okay. What was your group discussion topic that you had?
Give me a second.
Or just some example topics also.
Yeah. I remember that. Like, yeah, is that English to be included as our national language or not?
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. And so, like a couple of students that I've spoken to, they're generally scared of group discussion and those rounds. What do you suggest? Like how to actually, clear group discussion? What are the interviewers looking for at that point?
Yeah, sure. So I previously said, we talked our logic together with the 4 friends. I mean, a group of friends, right? So first you do that, and second, don't feel shy or scared to talk what you are having in with your tongue. Like, feel good and talk politely, and try to convince them, not to like keep your war with them. Try to convince them, and I will tell you some hacks. Like, so if someone says a good point, keep your like that, yeah. And so these kind of tricks will help us in the group discussion, and keep yourself motivated at that time. Like, you are there by crossing over the thousands or lakhs of students, right?
Yes.
So keep that confidence in your mind and talk politely. And if you don't know the topic at all, give 1 minute to yourself and hear the words which others saying, like, and try to pick up the points from their end point, like agreeing with them or not agreeing with them, like try to pick up those points with the people who are raised their points first.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So coming back to the coding questions of EPAM, right? Like I remember, you were also on the Edyst platform, and you were, one of the top performers on the Edyst platform. Can you tell me, or can you tell the, the students here also, what are, some of the features of the platform that helped you improve your, coding and help you clear, EPAM coding now?
Yeah. So first of all, hidden test cases, and second thing is chat. I mean peer-to-peer chat, and the support of your mentors, and the third one is that leaderboard.
Okay. So what I was saying was, can you explain, like, for example, many people don't know what peer-to-peer chat is over here. Can you just tell them what peer-to-peer chat and what the mentor thing is?
Yeah, peer-to-peer chat is nothing like you are talking with friend in your Facebook, right? You can talk with your friend or any other guy, I mean from any other college which is there in the platform. You can ask him or her directly, like. So here the tricky part is you don't ask the code or logic directly. You first try to understand them with your logic, what you are doing with an English or the language which both of you know, and then try to ask the hints, where can I get, I mean getting this error or something. So the second person, you also don't give the direct code or logic directly, just give them hints. Hey, what is this? Did you check for the negative values, or like these cases?
Right.
So yeah.
Right. And what about the leaderboard was helpful to you?
Yeah, like, so we are on the platform means we are with the thousands of or lakhs of students with the many other colleges or your college, right? So if you are going top means that will keep motivating you, or if you are less in the leaderboard means that will boost up your ego to learn more, and I mean that will stay your hunger in the perfect manner, so you can learn and you can do, and you are raising your leaderboard and seeing the, I mean top performer in the leaderboard will give us some enough confidence, right, to do critical solutions also. Yeah,
that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I completely agree. I think many students tell me this, that they just they saw somebody else on the top of the leaderboard, and that motivated them. They wanted to be on top of the leaderboard.
yeah, like
well.
So in my case also, one of my junior, we are in the fourth year, one of your junior, I think you know Sriram, right? So
Yes.
that guy keeps getting more. So obviously we are a seniors, and our ego also boosted up, and we are also trying to, I mean reach him or like overtrack him. So
Very nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
hunger
I
is
remember.
important here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, if you don't have that hunger, then that leaderboard won't be helpful. But if you
Helpful,
have that
yeah.
hunger, then it'll be definitely helpful. So, you cleared all of these things, right? You cleared the coding round, and I think you're a very special case, because in your case, you got rejected by so many companies, right? And in that, you got final package from EPAM. Could you tell people here, like, what is the starting package that EPAM had given you?
6 lakhs per annum.
Brilliant. And so with this kind of a package, what was the reaction from your family when you got into a company like EPAM with 6 lakhs per annum?
Yeah, like, so my family reaction was obviously high. So previously, like I don't tell the names here. I mean, few of my family members, like they are seeing me like one of the poor average kid. So once me getting into this kind of package, so they are also realized that a man can do anything if he, I mean, keep concentrated. So my mom and my brother, they are very high in their happiness, and I don't even how to describe this also, like, yeah.
Brilliant. No, it is the first job is always the most memorable.
Memorable.
And, yeah. So it's really good to see, and I know that it has helped you in a lot of ways. So really good to see that. So just one small thing that I would request is, do you have any message or messages for your juniors? Because I'll tell you 2-3 things. A lot of juniors watching this, they think that, should I even try for a product company? Should I try for higher package? TCS is enough now. Or something that, why should I even try that? Programming is not for me. programming is difficult. Like, what do you want to say to your juniors in that sense?
See, like first of all, I would like to say my juniors is every student can afford. If you try to think a little out of box in the first day, you don't able to crack it, and the second day, no. Third day, no. Fourth day, no. Fifth day, you got some idea like how to crack it. Sixth day, you have some idea this logic to how to implement. Seventh day, you finally crack it. So what I'm suggesting you to is don't scare of this programming language. It's like you are going to supermarket and taking the milk packet. So if that supermarket doesn't have any milk packet, you are going to another supermarket. Like so, this way in the coding, you can improve your logic abilities as well, and asking, main point here is asking to your friends or mentors or anyone who cracked it first, but asking for, don't for the logic or the program directed, asking for the hints. And yeah, even if I am into EPAM, so I think everyone can be into their own dream product companies or whatever they want to be.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope your juniors take that into account and take this message up. Just a final round. I just wanted to do a quick rapid fire round. I'm going to do this with all of our previous students, just so everybody here also comes to know that you're also a student. You also have normal things. So I'm just gonna ask you-
Basically, I
yeah.
feel to say like I'm from backbench. I don't even get into this. So what my BTech final percentage 65% only. I'm an average student and getting into this decent company. Why don't you guys just come on?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to do a quick rapid fire round with you. Okay, I'm just going to ask you 3 questions, but you have to answer really quickly. Okay. All right. So, what is your favorite programming language?
Java.
Okay, very nice. Which is your favorite dish to eat? Yeah.
Lady's finger.
Lady. Okay, very nice. And what is your favorite book or movie?
Movies I have 2. One was Pawan Kalyan's Tamudu.
Okay.
And second one is American Star as Zameen Par.
Very nice. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Any last thing that you wanted to say from your side?
From my side, like keep concentrate yourself. See, if you are in studies, I'm not to say don't enjoy your life or something. So do whatever you want to do, but keep a time daily for your future and your goals also. See, if you neglect your goals and future, that will not help us to you and your family, right? So even if you are enjoyed from the morning, please keep time at the end of the evening and practice whatever you want. So if you want to get into place the big companies, keep coding, keep practicing talking. If you are shy into talking, keep talk with your mirror itself. So that means talking to yourself only. And for coding and all this, so not only coding. So if you want any guidance, I'm personally genuinely speaking with my heart, like if you want any guidance, if you are in the Edyst platform, try to ask Anik sir or Vasu sir. They will give you wonderful guidance, whatever you want. Like, so if you want to a startup, they can help you. And if you want to get into the good companies, they can guide you with what you need to do to place in that company. And yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much for that, Teja. So yeah, we'll just wrap up here. Thank you so much for your time, Teja. And
yeah, not a problem.
Right. And everybody else, stay tuned. We'll have many more such experiences. All right. Thank you all. Thank you so much.